Alright. Do another walking stream. I was going to be drawing today, but ended up working all day. And it's hard to concentrate on drawing when everything hurts and you're tired. But I can walk. So might as well do that. Get some fresh air. It's still nice out. It's still in like the 60s. My lungs hurt. I'm working with bleach today. So, it's nasty. Shit's not good for you. But it's the only thing that can get certain things like cat pee out of fabrics and do it effectively. Yeah, not gonna walk as long as I did last time. One, for tired, but two, I think at most would do 40 minutes of walking. It is a lot nicer out today than it was last time. It's a bit more windy too. And my shoes are wet. But these are the only shoes that I can wear for walking. Because I mentioned that the other shoes I have are boots. Dog looking through a curtain out the window. I can't. There's one walking path that I used to take. I'm not sure how long it takes to do it though. And I wasn't able to fully charge my phone. So I think we'll say that for another time. I'm probably really gonna regret doing this, the walking part. But oh well. I tried downloading one of those walking apps. I always have a hard time with them because they like you download and they're like, hey, it's free. I mean, there's a premium, but you don't have to get it. Which I'm like, fine. I just want a thing to calculate how far I've been walking. I don't give a shit about their stuff. So I installed it, put in some info that it made me do, and then just before I was about to start walking, I was like, oh wait, I need to turn on that app. So I turn it on, and it's like, hey, give us all the other information that you've got. Like your weight, your height, all that shit. And I'm like, that's not what we agreed on. It's like, then it was like, hey, take a 3-day free trial. I'm like, no, that's how you get people. I ain't doing that. I ain't giving you any of my information. I want the free part. If I want to do the premium part, I'll get the premium part. But yeah, so I gotta uninstall that app. I just want a foot counter. That's all I want. Just count my feet. Why is it so difficult to just have that? Like have it be just super bare bones. Calculate my distance. And then like have premium be all the other shit. That's all. That would just be fine. But no. They have to be dicks about it. We're now on the road we went on last time, except I'm going to keep going straight instead of last time I took a turn. So we're going to actually go all the way to the end of this road. I hope it just keeps getting warmer, stays this way. I don't want it. I don't want no more snow. There's just no more 30 degrees. Just, can we ban 30 degrees? I'm just so tired of it. It hurts. It's miserable. And I'm so sick and tired of people being like, oh, winter's my favorite. Why? Whenever they answer, it's never about being in winter. It's about the things that they like about winter is what they do to avoid winter. Every single person that I've asked who's like, yeah, I love winter. And I ask them why. And they go, well, because in the winter you get to like cuddle up in a nice fuzzy blanket, drink some hot chocolate, maybe by a warm fire. And I'm like, so you don't like winter? Like, that's not liking winter. That's liking doing things to avoid winter. If you ask a person if they like summer, they'll say it's because they get to go out and like experience summer, and that's fun. Like, get to walk around, don't have to wear a parka. Unless you're fat like me, then you have an insulated parka. But like, everything just smells better. There's colors that exist. Actually, it feels good. There's no such thing as a seasonal depression during summer. So it's like, nobody likes winter. Nobody likes the cold. People are just able to withstand the cold. Like, I can withstand the cold for the most part. But I don't like it. Oh. So yeah, I won't be able to stream tomorrow unless it's another walking stream. Because I teach tomorrow. I teach arts classes at my local community center. So, yeah. I mean, I'll only be doing like a couple hours, maybe. But when I get done with it, my brain is just gone. Of course, I do spend, like, I'll teach for an hour or two, sometimes 3 hours. It just depends on who signs up for what classes. And but I go in like an hour early, so just so I can make sure I get everything prepped and all that, and kind of get myself in the mindset. So I do actually draw for most of that time, even when I'm teaching. But yeah, typically I'm pretty brain fried after that. All right, 10 minutes so far. I can see my house from here. Getting notifications. That one was TikTok. Posted a video this morning on there showing a not necessarily progression, but it was like, so I did a drawing back in 2013 of Markiplier, because I used to be a huge fan of Markiplier. And so yeah, I did that drawing. It actually was a pretty popular drawing. A lot of people liked it. It was my most popular drawing I think I've ever made. And my brain's shutting down. Hold on. Well, yeah, so it was a really popular drawing. Then I did a redraw of it in 2019. Howdy. Hi. I feel really self-conscious about walking around talking to my phone and not the way that you talked on the phone and there's people around. I really shouldn't care, but you know, it be like do. But yeah, so I made did a redraw of it in 2019. And yeah, I mean that drawing one is super, it's like, I don't know how many more times better than the original, but it's like 6 years apart. So it better be good. If that wasn't good, I'd be sad. But yeah, so I made a video showing like, hey, here's the drawing I did in 2013. And here's what it looks like when I did it 6 years later. Oh, I'm gassy. But, well, I made that because most of the time I get really annoyed when people or young artists are like, the few times they actually will come to my drawing streams or look or see my art or something like that and just be like, oh my god, you're so good. I could never be that good. My drawing's trash. And like, typically I'll ask them like, okay, well, how old are you? Or how long have you been drawing? Like, seriously, not like, because like there's a difference between I've been drawing since I was a kid and I've been drawing seriously since I was like in high school or something. And typically it's like teenagers or those in their early 20s that will say stuff like that. It's people that have only been drawing for, I had somebody say I started drawing like a few weeks ago. I'm like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up then. I can't be nice about this. It's like, here's a drawing I made years ago, and here's what it looks like when I do it now. If you keep drawing, you get good. That's how that works. Because like I've been drawing pretty much seriously for 20 years. Like I started drawing when I was about 10 or 11, but I was drawing like all the time, every day, on all of my homework. and I did that. I even had a comic that I made every day during school. I did that for 2 years. I only have like a handful of those comics left. I take care of things so poorly. I hope this wind's not fucking up the audio a lot. But yeah, so like I've been drawing for 20 years, and I've been drawing to become a professional for like 12. So basically, as soon as I became a content creator, I was drawing to become a professional. I mean, I was more serious about it throughout high school. So like if we want to go with being serious, I've been seriously drawing. How many more times can I say that? I've been seriously drawing for about 15, 16 years. I actually did not draw much when I was a kid. Because when I was little, itsy bitsy, like 5 or 6, somewhere around there, God damn it, brain. I used to draw when I was 5 or 6, but I was also in a like fundamentalist Baptist kind of community, family community, all that. And I like to draw giant robots. I had this one specific design that I did all the time. That was a robot, had a square body, had sharp teeth, typically had 2 eyes. And would have somewhere between 4 to 10 arms, and each arm for their hand would be like either a deadly claw or a chainsaw or a flamethrower or a cannon. You know, stupid shit like that. That a kid that, grew up on Transformers and all that would probably draw. And yeah, so I during Sunday school, we would be given these pieces of paper that would have some drawing on them, and I hated coloring. I'm not a big fan of coloring even today. Really would rather just do line work. Coloring can be fun sometimes, but I think it's the only time it's ever fun for me is if I'm painting. Other than that, I'd rather just make drawings, line work. But yeah, so what I would do is I would take the paper, flip it over, and just make my robot drawings. Because robots are cool. I don't care what you have to say about that. Robots are cool. And yeah, I got in trouble. Being like a 5 or 6 year old kid with severe emotional issues, who is pretty full of anxiety, very shy. The best combination for a social kid. Like I was told I was making Jesus sad by making those drawings. And my family even told me I couldn't draw anymore. So I didn't until I was about 10 or 11. How are we looking on? All right, we're good. Still good on battery. 20 minutes. I think we can probably get to the end of the road. Probably get down the hill. Might be able to do a lap in the park. We'll just have to see. But yeah. So fast forward to 10 or 11, I pick up drawing again. Fast forward to 20 years later, and yeah, I would say I'm pretty damn good. I'm not the best. There's certain things that I'm shit at, but you give me some time, I can make anything look good. I can draw pretty much anything, and I feel like I'm being an egotistical asshole about that, but I've had too many confirmations about that to think otherwise. Like, the first time I ever drew a rat, turned out really damn good. First time I ever drew a cat, turned out really damn good. First time I ever drew like a robot animal. Basically, anytime I draw an animal, it's the first time. But they still turn out pretty damn good. But I've also been working my ass off to be able to kind of read things, not words. I can't read words. I can't read words for shit. Well, yeah, I am a terrible person, and I do mirror because I draw monsters. So, I mean, it takes one to know one, so might as well. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself so much after this. I just know it. I don't really know what else to talk about. It's hard to enjoy the sounds of nature with the sounds of cars and fucking helicopters. Kind of ruins the ambiance. And it's a news helicopter, I think for a university. Couldn't tell if that was for IU or not. Probably news that helicopter, but I don't know anymore. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head straight to the end of the road. Oof. Keep seeing the viewer number go up to 2 and then instantly go away. Like, what? You see a thumbnail of my ugly ass face. Like, what are you expecting? Like, the only way it really makes sense is like you're trying to watch it, but you're having connection issues. Kitty. Oh, it's a black kitty. Black cat does not bring bad luck. Black cat bring good luck. I think in like a month from now, it's actually going to be some color in the trees. It's going to make me so happy. Can't wait. So excited. Oh. 25 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm even going to go down the hill. I think I'm just going to get to the top of the hill because the way that the road is goes down this somewhat steep hill to right down to the intersection. And I don't know, I guess it's like over 100 feet long. It's a bit too long of an incline for me to really want to do that right now. I think I see my aunt. Can't tell though. Yeah, I think that's my aunt. Hey. Decided to go on a walk even though I've been working all day. Because, I just don't hate myself enough. Because, I just don't hate myself enough. I still got students.
Yeah. Well, good.
And I think that right now I've got 3 students. I'm not sure if they've been, 2 of them have been signed up for my mentoring class. But I do have at least 1. So I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
good.
Yeah, other than that, just trying to, make money online.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the main goal.
Yeah.
I don't feel like going down that hill.
Down's easy.
Yeah, the down part's
Up.
Yeah, and I don't feel like calling someone to have them pick me up.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You're down the road. Why do I have to go pick you up? Oh. Yeah, it's good to see you too. See you. Bye. Yep, that was my aunt. She was grabbing her mail. Yeah, I was actually planning on, I was hoping that I could do some cooking today or tonight. That ain't happening. That's gonna be tomorrow. I think, well, I kind of want to make hamburger helper, but I also, because I grabbed a bag of veggies that has like squash and I think zucchini and stuff in it, which I actually like that stuff if you like fry it up. Not like deep fryer, but like, kind of more saute type. But I have that hamburger. So, also maybe, because I got those big ass potatoes, I think I could just chop up those potatoes and throw them with the veggies and then make the hamburger helper. That might be pretty good. I don't know. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. kind of just popped in my mind. Uh, I knew a girl in high school. Our senior year, she got pregnant. That kid will be 12 years old this year, or should be 12 years old, or they would be 12 years old now. I don't know what it was, a boy or girl. But yeah. Oh. Oh. Hmm. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we're heading back. Probably be about 9 minutes, and I'll be home. We still got about half a battery, which ain't bad. I might do a walking stream tomorrow. Like after my classes. It's still pretty light out during that time, so I mean, like, what time is it? Like, it's almost 7. We still got about, I would say, at most 45 minutes of daylight left. So, and my last class ends at 6:15 or 6 o'clock, depending on when the students show up. I might, because there's a park right next to the community center. I might actually just go for a quick walk in that park, maybe for a half hour. Depends on how much battery I got left. Oh, yeah, I don't know how long I'll be teaching tomorrow. At least from what parents were saying, I might have 3 students in one class. But there's also, because I have 2 mentoring classes available. So they might, one of the parents could put them in the earlier class, but I just don't know. I haven't gotten an email about people signing up for anything. Last year I took my nephews on a few walks. Because they really enjoyed that. Well, to a point. One time, I have twin nephews. One time we went on a walk. We went down to the top of the hill, which that's a weird sentence, but it's geographically correct because it's south of where my house is. But we go to the top of the hill, and then we turned around, came back, and we got to one of the roads that lead into a neighborhood. And they were like, "We want to go down there." We want to go down there. I was like, are you guys sure? Yeah. Well, we won't get home any sooner. We want to go. All right. So we start going down that hill. We go 10, 15 feet. One of them just plops down and starts crying, saying, I want to go home. I'm like, no. I gave you many chances, and you said you want to do this. We're doing this. Because I want to go home too. So he cried and cried and cried until finally he stopped crying and he was in just a chipper mood. I'm like, dude, god damn. 4-year-olds are just bipolar as shit. Oh. I kind of wanted to take. I got a harness for one of my cats because she actually likes to be outside, and she would probably be good about it. But the harness that I got was too small, and it was an extra small, so it would be too small for a full-size cat. But the small was 3 times bigger. What? So there's like you need a small, and it's kind of sort of extra small, sort of, or is it like small, smaller, extra small, and then extra smaller? Bullshit. The one that actually was like, hey, I'll get these, and yeah, we were just hoping that the extra small would fit because there's no way a small would fit. But yeah, almost home. Oh, I say that and my legs are like, oh my god, oh, give up now. My dogs are barking and so is everyone else's. Oh. All right. Crossing the street here. I'll be home. So yeah, don't expect a drawing stream tomorrow. Probably a walking stream. And then Thursday should be a D&D stream, followed by gaming. And so yeah, all that being said, oh, snippets, I'm ending the stream now. I just got home. My phone's gonna die. But yeah, I'll probably be doing. Well, let's just sit down here for a second. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So, yeah, that was about a 40-minute walk. So yeah, I don't think I can get up now. I cleaned my grandma's place, which includes vacuuming her whole house and then mopping all the hardwood floors, and then I took a carpet cleaner and cleaned a few sections of the house. And I also spent all morning doing like online stuff, like business stuff. I don't know how much businessy it is, but then I got home, went straight over to my mom's place. We cleaned her front porch, and then I took my niece to the mall because she needs to get something for some banquet thing. And came back, cleaned more of the porch, and then picked everything up. Came back home for a little bit to charge my phone. And then went on this walk. Now I die. I mean, that's the goal, is to have this part grow out and then I can braid it, become a Viking. It was walking. You're just too lazy to actually get here while the walking was happening. But yeah. So basically, since like 1:40 till now, which is almost 7, I've only been sitting down for like 15 minutes. Okay. I don't like crafting games. Yeah, everybody shows up now. How much? I still got plenty of battery life. We can sit here for a bit and chat. Gonna have my 3rd liter of water when I get inside. Snippets, you're always brainstorming for a story. Always. You're doing it right now. Yeah, so I made a drawing of Ricky Berwick, of him as a monster, which, I mean, the only difference between him and the monster version I made was I added some more tongues, and then he had a bunch of flab in the back and like some extra arms. That was really the only difference. But yeah, so then last night he actually took the image and posted on his Twitter and tagged me in it. And so I spent a good part of the night responding to people's comments on that, which was fun. I really enjoyed that. My favorite one, Robust, I showed this to you. I told you about this. Well, I even showed it to you. I'm tired. Fuck. But somebody who clearly does not like Ricky, because he said "Good night, fam," and then like posted that picture with it, and so somebody responded with a "Good night, pedophile," and all his fans, and so I just responded with a GIF of some movie from like the 50s or something, of some lady just going, "Good night, honey." I did get some followers from it. I think I got a couple of subscribers, and so that was fun. But yeah, I'm grateful he did that. He out of all the like quote unquote celebrities, like like e-celebrities, I guess. Just him, one, doing a response to my original post of the image, and then him posting that with me being tagged in it. He's done more to support me than most celebrities have that I've done work for. So celebrity. Yeah, let's go with that. Celebrity. I like that a lot better. Oh yeah, it was really nice out today. It's in the 60s pretty much all day. It's probably down to like 55 right now. See, influence. Okay, so someone who's an influencer is actually what they used to call a drug dealer. Because if you're driving under the influence, or if you're experiencing something under the influence, and that's legally what it's termed, your dealer should be called your influencer. That's just how words work. It should be how it is. Nobody wants to go with that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. But yeah, so what's going on with you guys? Because I've actually been talking pretty much the whole time I was walking. I'm able I'm able to walk and talk, but I like more freely. Like the flow of consciousness happens a lot easier when I'm walking than when I'm playing a game or when I'm drawing, which tells you how much attention I can spend on one thing at a time. It's not far off. Say I'm onto something. Yeah, you're just being a nerd. I do hope I can get some commissions in this month. I really need it. I don't like getting unemployment. Like, not just because it's gonna get taxed on me next year. I don't like being dependent on certain things. It's probably one of the reasons why I don't have that. I only have like a couple addictions, but the addictions I have are more productive. Ooh. What makes it fancy? Does it have jalapeno in it? Or is it just a bunch of bacon packed into each other? None of my cats are at the window. Morky! Hey, Morky! Oh, we're gonna have a kitty. My parents, when they first got married, they got two cats, and this was in the '80s, so they named them uh, Mork and Mindy. Come here, Morky. And so when they passed away, um, sometimes when we'll get another cat that looks almost exactly like the previous cat, we'll just name them that same name, maybe have a slight difference to it. Hey, Morky, come here. Oh, come here. Morky. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. There we go. Hi, Morky. Hey, Rascal. How's Rascal? But yeah, so we had a cat that looked exactly like this named Mork, so we named him Morky. Hi, Rascal. How's a sweet boy? But yeah, these are my parents' cats. That they're the outside cats. Oh, sorry. Marky 2 Electric Boogaloo. How's Rascal? How's your pretty boy? How's your pretty boy? We used to have a yellow and orange and white cat that me and my best friend found in a house in the street right over there. We walked through it earlier. Found him in a garage, and we knew the people that lived in that house, and they don't like cats. So we took him in, took him over to my place, and he ended up sticking around. But he wanted to stay an outside cat. He did not like being inside. So so his name was Rudolph, and I don't know why I called him that, but he was a tough son bitch. This was back when we used to actually declaw our cats because we didn't know the ramifications of that. So he was declawed, and even though he was declawed, he was probably one of the strongest cats I've ever seen. That cat fought possums, fought raccoons. I'm pretty sure he's gone up against a coyote. Gone up against a bunch of other cats. And you can actually hear him hit an animal from at least 100 feet away. But yeah, like you can hear whap, 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 whap. And he had so many scars all over his face. His ear was clipped, but we didn't do that. And he was never like an animal control or anything. His ear was clipped because he got in a fight and he lost part of his ear. That was how that was. But he was an absolute sweetheart. Yeah, he became a boxer basically, and he was an absolute sweetheart. He loved getting pets and loved to sit on your lap and be combed and everything. He was a big cat too. Like he wasn't like all muscle. He was pretty pudgy, but he's like pudgy in the same way as like bodybuilders. Those like world's strongest men bodybuilders are. But he was probably over 20 pounds, but healthy. So, yeah. But when he was about 15, I guess he was like, well, I think I'm going to die, so I'm just going to go find a place to die in. Which sucked. I really liked that cat. Yeah, I mean it's 7. It's after 7 now. But in like a month at this time, it will be much lighter. And then like a month after that, we'll have like another 2 hours or so. Yeah, the blue light from everything, and then I've got this orange uh, porch light. What are you doing, Marky? Yeah, 15 is a good age for an outdoor cat. Oh, so here's one thing about Morky that's just absolutely precious. What is it? Where you going, Morky? I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. But yeah, one thing that's absolutely adorable about Morky is that if you are holding him, um, he will. Oh, somebody. He wants more pets. He will actually place his head against your chin or his head against your forehead, like basically showing that sign of complete trust. I'm such a sweet boy. Yes, he's such a sweet boy. There's actually a picture of him um, placing his head on my niece's forehead, and it's so goddamn cute. He's precious. Morky's about 15, I think. So don't know how much longer we've got him. But he can also be stubborn, so. Next monster drawing. I'm trying to decide. Somebody suggested a character from some anime that I think it's like from that Hero Academia one. I don't know, but the character has like a severed hand that's on his face, and I guess he has a thing about hands. I don't know. So somebody suggested that. Someone also suggested themselves on TikTok. I had someone else make a suggestion recently, and I can't remember what it was. Well, I mean, there's got to be proof. Once the stream ends, we're going to have the video of it. So I just need to make sure that I end the stream before my phone dies. Because last time I didn't, and my phone died in the middle of the stream. And unlike when I'm doing it from my computer, if my broadcasting thing disconnects, it will end the stream. But apparently, if your phone dies, and that's what's streaming, YouTube will just be like, oh, they're still streaming. It's just a black screen. Morky is still here wanting pets. Yes, best experience. Not enough water. I surprisingly still have quite a bit of battery left. I have 32% left. and we've been streaming longer than I was last time. I mean, I only had started with like a little bit more power or battery than last time, but it really wasn't much. So, and we've been going for over an hour now. Morky charges phone. Yeah. Okay. That's how that works. It's the static electricity forming from me petting him, going through my body into the phone. Morky, you're saving us. You're saving the stream. MVP right here. Headbutts of energy. I wish I could pick him up and show you the headbutts he does. Kind of just sitting here watching him. But yeah, I kind of like doing these walking streams, especially with it getting warmer. With this kind of setup, I could stream every single day. They just won't all be long streams. Oh. There's a glass cooking pan on my porch that my mom thought was mine, even though she gave me back mine. And it's just been sitting here. So now it's got a bunch of water and shit in it. And Morky's like, well, I think we'll go take a drink. I mean, I'm not going to stop him. He drinks out of puddles. So, not the worst thing he's drank out of. I think Rascal went over to my garage because I got a mama cat that's about to pop anytime. Or at least should pop anytime. Not sure. I don't know, Mork. What do you think? What are you doing, Marky? Well, I was going to make a community post about it, but about streaming today. But, like, it was one of those situations where I had to do it and I couldn't prep for it. I just had to do it, otherwise it was not going to happen. I almost just didn't stream because I was just so tired. But because last night I went over to my parents' place because my nephew's birthday was yesterday, and we had pizza and stuff. And then my mom was like, "Hey, can you work for me tomorrow as well?" And I was just like, I really didn't want to, but I'm now getting in the situation where I need to make money, no matter how little it is. So I was like, fine, hopefully it won't take that long. And then, like, I thought it was going to be me helping my dad build or turn the front porch into a catio and they like get started with that. Nope, it was just doing stuff for my mom, even though we agreed that I would be doing the catio thing with my dad. So, and I was just really hoping that I would have the energy to be able to draw afterwards. And then when I'm sitting there, I'm like, nope, this is not going to happen. All right. Yeah, we'll be ending here in a minute. But yeah, so I'm going to try to use my phone very little tomorrow during class. And so that I can have plenty of battery left so I can do a walking stream tomorrow. It would be probably between 5 and 5:30 Eastern Standard. Because about 5 o'clock is when my classes are done. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have anybody signed up for my fundamentals class. My phone and my phone is over 2 years old. It does not charge as fast as it used to, and it also doesn't keep its charge as well as it used to. I should just take Morky with me and just rub my phone on it. Apparently that's what's working. But yeah, I think I will do a walking stream tomorrow. I'll be walking around the park by the community center where I teach at. We'll do like a half hour, 45-minute walk around there. And then come home. Depending on how I'm feeling, we might do an art stream, or at the very least a gaming stream. Although I feel like I need to get back to drawing more. I feel it seems like every time I take a break, my analytics drops for every place. So it's frustrating. But yeah, I'm getting tired to the point where it's just like, stop doing words. That's too much. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. I'll make a post about it about tomorrow, like right before I leave the house. But I'm pretty sure the plan right now is to do walking stream at around, we'll say 5:15, 5:10, 5:15, somewhere around there. And then half hour, 45 minutes in the stream, come home, probably will do another stream of art or gaming for a couple hours, and then we'll call it a night. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Try to get here faster next time. Yeah. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. How do I end the stream on my phone? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, bye.